Ba-da-da, ha-nam-ha-na-na-na, ha-ma-ma-na-ha, ha-ma-ma-na-ha, ha-da-da-da.
Oh. Oh my god. Chat, you're asleep again. How does this keep happening? Oh my goodness. Caboose. Caboose the dog. What are you doing here? Are you just being a baby? Are you just baby? Oh my goodness. Caboose. Uh, Caboose, are you a baby? Are you just a baby? Are you just a little baby? Oh, I love you. Oh, oh. Are you the sweetest dog in the whole world? Are you the sweetest? Yes. Ew, ew, it's eyeball. Ew, ew. You're so gross, dude. I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh, he's so fucking disgusting. I love him. I love him so much. Caboose. So, bro, I got whomped by the kid this afternoon. We were doing dinosaur puzzles, as you do. And, you know, this morning when Paige came over to do mom show, he like launched himself at her and was like, "No, mom, don't go mom show. We got to stay and hug on the couch." And I had to like pull him off her, right? And it was very sweet, right? And then I'm sitting there and I'm doing dinosaur puzzles with him, right? And then I'm like, "Okay, buddy, I'm going to have to go do dad show." And he looks at me and goes, "Oh, I will ask mommy if she can do puzzle." And then he ran away to ask Paige. And he's like, and he went, "Mommy, when you're done eating, mommy, when you are done eating, do you want to come play puzzle with me? Does that sound like a good idea?" And I'm like, he's 2 years old. But also, mom has to go to mom show. No. Dad has to go to dad show. Oh, I'll just get mom to do the puzzle for me. Sorry, with him. With him. I like how that's the only part that Paige corrects. I'm just poop and puzzle guy. That's what I'm for. Ugh. Mom kind of meta right now. Oh. Oh no. That's terrible. I hate that. I hate that. Also, I'm sad. I came over on Paige's show and crouched down so I could show up on camera, but it looks like I'm 3 feet tall. Haddock took a picture and put it up on the internet, and it looks like I'm 3 feet tall. Damn it. You're not? I think the funniest joke Paige ever told was asking me if I liked my new standing desk when I first started streaming in this spot. That might be like legitimately like the hardest I've ever been roasted ever. Damn. So Lelouch, I think you reached out to me earlier. Mina the Hollower. So Mina the Hollower is tomorrow. We're doing a 9 a.m. Mina the Hollower show tomorrow. We've changed this show I'm doing a Mina the Hollower show at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm just gonna fucking go. Because it came out of nowhere to be like the hottest shit. So I have not followed even one screenshot of Mina the Hollower. So Randy says it didn't come out of nowhere. Okay. I have not looked at that game once. And the reason why I have not so when Behemoth Tycoon says not even the demo, okay, Behemoth Tycoon, the phrase I have never looked at that game once is fairly clear. If I had looked at the demo, would that be considered one time? I think it would. It's possible. I have not looked at that game even once. And the reason is I heard that Yacht Club was making a new game, and I went, oh, that's going to kick ass. Period. So why even, like, what, like, do I need to follow up on it to see if I'm going to get it? No. Right? So I found out today, after I had been sent a code, that it's like Breath of the Wild GBA Castlevania? Holy shit! I like those things. It's not Castlevania. It's very Castlevania, dog. Don't. You're no. There's a whip. The fucking key art of Mina has her holding a whip like fucking Simon Belmont. Like no. You're not gonna piss light me on this. You get your piss out of here. You go light that piss somewhere else. Okay, we're kind of losing the metaphor here. Kind of losing the metaphor. But we're going to move on. Anyway, so we're going to play that shit tomorrow. Also, under the assumption that I am going to beat the remaining data bosses tonight, Lingering will likely be moved to late night bonus streams if that bitch is as hard as he sounds. Thank you. Speaking of, thank you for the subscription, Persona EX. How about that expansion for an 11-year-old game? I don't know what to do about that shit. Witcher 3 is unstreamable. Fuck, it's almost unmake a video aboutable either. Like, they didn't fix the combat, why bother? Man, I really had no problem with that game's combat at all. It might be the like that might be my most I don't get the hate take. The combat is fine. It's not good or bad. It is fine. It is It's an amuse-bouche on the way to narrative RPG stuff. Man, you guys don't know anything. Rosenrot says amuse-bouche. What? It's a what? It's an amuse-bouche. It's a food term. It's a French loan word. A-M-U-S-E space B-O-U-C-H-E. It makes your mouth happy. It's a little taste of something that you get before your main course to heighten your palate. It's like I'm gonna fucking cry. It's like the first little sip of Diet Coke you have before you bite into your burger. I legit have a tear in my eye over how mad I am at you fucking asshole. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm so mad. I'm so mad at you that I have to keep doing this. Fuck. God damn it. Zombie Dinosaur says they're playing Fantasio right now. I love this game. Oh, it's great. It has problems, but it's great. Explain how mad I am by using burger sizes. New Millennium says Witcher 2 might be the most unstreamable Witcher game to exist. Witcher 2 might be the most unstreamable, like, big budget AAA game I can think of. Like, streaming it is, like, playing it feels like shit, but, like, then you get to it, and then no matter what you do, chat's gonna be like, I wish you had done the other side. More unstreamable than Persona 3? Oh yeah, easy. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Thoughts on Kojumbo being AI pilled? You know what? I think that this chat is uniquely positioned to be... Okay. So, I just saw 5 or 6 people go, no, I can't believe it. Really? Ran Ryu and Kai and Emo Red are so dead on. Kojima being like, wow, AI is so cool, it's the future, is like the most on brand thing for him possible. In fact, I literally already talked about this. And I used Kojima as an example of a guy who would be super pro AI and everyone would be like, I can't believe it. And I'd be like, what are you, stupid? Like Kojima made Gundam again. And he said, war is bad, but wow, war is cool. And then what? Oh, war's so cool, though. What if we had even cooler technology in Cool War? but it's bad, but it's so cool. Like, oh. Anyway, anybody who's surprised by that is a rube, and I don't even mean that in a disparaging way. I mean that you're not cynical enough to live this life. You need to expect less. I wish I could go back to being a rube. That sounds awesome, dude. I remember being a rube back when I was younger, and it was awesome. It was super good. Let's thank some people, huh? Let's thank it a people. That's what I want to do. Everett Lee kicked in a sub. Thank you, Everett. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Blackbird sub. Treasure Planet for KH4. Hope everyone's having a good night, though. I'm having a great night. You know, I saw a comment on one of the Kingdom Hearts videos that really stood out to me, which is, how is Pat going to deal with the Kingdom Hearts games that feature movie after movie after movie that he hasn't seen? And to that I say, man, I don't know. I haven't seen... Like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is already kind of at the end of where I'm at on Disney stuff. No, I haven't seen Big Hero 6. Let's see. Carrie Boy sub, thank you. Shakuru kicked in a sub. Says, woo, rejoice. Ingrid's finally here, and she's taking the spotlight. She was robbed up decades ago. I love it. Praise Ingrid. So, I don't like Ingrid. And so I keep seeing people going, the only people who hated Ingrid because Max didn't like her. But the real reason that Max and me and many others didn't like her is now, like, really obvious, because she's a fourth wall breaking magic character, and I hate that. I don't like that. I don't like it. Just don't like it. That's it. Mike Two Hands kicked in a sub. Thank you. Can't believe after patch 0.40, Dad is still low tier. Dang, not even the colonoscopy buff can save him. Well, I haven't gotten that yet. I haven't had the doctor root around in my butthole yet. So, who knows? Vextalist kicked in $5. Thank you. Hey, Pat. Well, I am excited for more Witcher. I'll admit the announcement gives me post-Toy Story 3 worries, as I feel Blood and Wine was the perfect ending to Geralt's story. So I have good news for you. It's called Songs of the Past. Hey, guess what? It's gonna be flashbacks. It's not going to take place after. It's not going to take place after Blood and Wine. It's probably going to be a standalone thing, right? Yeah, it's probably going to be a thing that you load in from the main menu, and it'll be set up for 4. Stop this. Just stop it. Um, Persona EX sub. Thank you, Persona. Kai kicked in $10. Thank you, Kai. What a time for the death of the sacred cow creator idea. No more idols. Nobody seems like they're above the worst shit you've ever seen somebody do. I mean, I figured that time would have been like people telling you how great the pianist is. And you go, isn't that the movie? And they're like, don't worry about that. And I'm like, I think I'm going to choose to be worried about that, actually. I'm not getting into this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Then why do you say it? Because Cherubs Incognito, I'm running into the problem that you run into when you're older. And it's when you expect people to know things. And it's tough. Because people don't. People don't know things. Anyway, The Pianist is a movie that was directed by a director named Roman Polanski, who had to flee the United States due to sex crimes that were super legit, and he totally did it. So, like, that was in the fucking 80s? Like, yeah, 77. So, like, the creator's never been a sacred cow. Unless you're stupid. Like, unless you're, like, dumb. Is this joke another causality of the Castle Super Beast method, where we don't directly reference the thing we're talking about, but a supplementary thing related to the subject? I think so. I think Wooly might be a little worse than me about that, to just not say what he's talking about, because he's talking to me, and I obviously know what he's talking about. Limer Slimer says, I saw Wooly at Anime North and all I got was the stupid cold. Oh, did you see his, did you go to the panel? Limer? I heard it was good. I heard it was a really good panel. I'm glad you liked it. Space Pirate Zod kicked in a sub. Says, hey, Pat, looking beautiful today. Thanks for being cool. Blastio Boots. Hold on a second. Do. So Space Pirate Zod kicked in a sub, says, hey Pat, looking beautiful today. Thanks for being cool. I'm always cool, brother. Unless I'm lame and cringe. Then I'm extra cool. Space Pirates Odd goes on to say, Destiny 2 content creators starting war with each other by deleting their YouTube videos was not on my bingo card. What the fuck are these people doing? I'll tell you what they're doing. Do you want to know what they're doing? They are crashing out because the game that they have been covering for years and years and years is dead. So they are creating a large-scale dramatic moment to pivot to their marathon coverage. They're throwing a hissy fit? They are not. They are not. And I really don't blame them at all, because they should be mad, because the Destiny 2 end of service came out of fucking nowhere. And people like Aztec and fucking Bife like did more for Destiny than Destiny ever did for anyone. Why choose another Bungie game? Because you know what, Necros, that's such a good comment. Why choose another Bungie game? Because their audiences are Bungie fans, and Bungie fans are rubes. They are rubes, and they don't know what else exists other than the Bungie. And if they translated to Warframe or 14 or Rivals or whatever, a very significant amount of those people would just leave and scatter because they're like, well, I don't care about this game. It's not Bungie. You know? Cold Zone asks, the fuck is a rube? A rube is a condescending term for somebody who is very gullible. They're a sucker. They're a mark. I hope that answers it for you. Did? Great. So when I call somebody a rube, I am referring to somebody who believes that Darkstalkers is going to come out. Ever. For example, somebody that believes that Star Citizen is just one update from the dream. You know? That kind of thing. Blastio Boots kicked in $5 to say, finally started TransFem HRT last weekend. Yo, get on it. Right before Pride, too. Like, right before Pride. Hurry up and get the rest of the other mods to start HRT already there, running behind. I don't think it works like that. I don't think you become a better moderator by becoming trans faster. Anyway, best of luck. I hope you transition smoothly and without incident. NE Lover G3774 kicked in a $5 super chat. Thank you. I view Ingrid the same way I view guests. You know what? Would rather be a cool OG character like Sean Dudley or Sodom or literally anyone else. I agree. Ingrid is functionally a guest character and is a guest character from a game I don't care about. Yummy Nuke says, A rube trusts their friends who's on drugs to put gas in his car. Man, that is really specific, Yummy Nukes. That is high. That seems highly personal. Highly personal. Guys, wait, what? X and Kai are talking about giving each other money and blowjobs in the chat. I know about your secret Discord. Just go do that shit over there. These two have a secret Discord, and I don't know what the fuck that's about. It makes me super nervous. Paige just said, please don't talk about their secret blowjob Discord. That's very rude. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, nothing. I mean, I don't know anything. Vexilist kicked in $5. And before I go into this, Vex, I know you're here. How old are you? This is a really important question. Very important question. Vital. How old are you? Ballpark it. I don't give a fuck. Say 20s. You're 39? All right. This is going to change the tone. Confession time. I was absolutely pro AI in the beginning. I felt that all types of traditional artists would be able to leverage AI in cool and unique ways. Unfortunate reality is evil fucks trying to cut artists out, plus all the in real life shit. All right, you are too old for this. You have seen this happen like literally 100 times. Like literally 100 times. So there's a rule for this, by the way. It was originally like a super atheistic thing about religion, but it works for this as a rule set. And it's that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. So let's take, who am I going to shit on here? Chiropractors. All right. So, if you have a bad back and you go to the chiro and you walk in and the chiro says, "Hey, did you know that by readjusting the subluxations in your spine, I can fix migraines, acid reflux, sciatica, scoliosis, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, all in one treatment. You might have to come back maybe once or twice for these. Also, just to let you know, I also adjust dogs, horses, and infants. And it's acting out of a fucking mini mall on the ground floor facing a parking lot. Yo, that guy's full of fucking shit. The best chiropractor is a mediocre physical therapist. I have known doctors that know a good chiro to recommend for physical therapy problems, and the only thing they recommend them is they can probably help with some of your low back pain. Period. That's it. So if you are on the internet and you see a guy going, "Man, this new currency is the future. This new way to generate art is the future. This new collectible monkey is the future. This new way to sell Tupperware is the future. This new mortgage investment is the future." Is it? No. Beanie Babies are the future. Man. You know what the best thing about Beanie Babies is? The idea behind Beanie Babies is exactly the same as crypto. And it's exactly the same as Pokemon cards. And here's the difference. People like Pokemon. That's the difference. People don't care about Beanie Babies. They're just rare to be rare. People are crazy about Pokemon by default. So it's not a purely speculative market. There is also a real market for Pokemon cards that the speculation market has parasitically attached to. The tulip bubble. Man, you can just read about the tulip bubble and it might as well be an article about fucking crypto. It's fucking crazy. Might as well be exactly the same thing. Might as well be exactly the same thing. Anyway, well, the important thing is that you know better now. I'm not a big fan of people admitting they're wrong and then that's the moment to shit all over them unless they've materially made the situation worst, right? So like if Vextalis was like, I used to be big into AI, I helped burn down the field in my neighborhood so they could build a data center, I'd be like, okay, well, I don't, all right, it's too late now. But if it's like, oh, I had a stupid idea and then I changed my idea and now I'm loud as stupid. You're only human. Nobody's perfect. I'm sure is not perfect. I'm good though. Kai9 kicked in $10. Thank you, Kai. Excited to see you work your way through the data bosses. That's all. No other pithy comments. I thank you, Kai. I appreciate that. Nonfiction sub. You gonna watch the Backrooms movie when it comes out on streaming? Maybe. Maybe. I do have a perfect dog. Oh. I do. He's a perfect baby, that's for sure. I love you, Caboose. Caboose, do you love your dada? You don't love dada. Does Caboose ever bark? Oh yeah, absolutely. He barks in under two situations. Someone new comes to the door, or I'm about to feed him, and he's like, faster, faster, faster now. Yeah, standard dog stuff. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. I love you. Yeah. Oh. You should watch Big Hero 6? No, I don't know. At this point, it's much more interesting for me to go through Kingdom Hearts 3 having not seen any of the movies in Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, except for Monsters, Inc. and Toy Story, but you know what I mean. What if I squish you? Oh, he grumbling. Oh, he grumbling. GGBHTG. Ooh, that was the first time I said it correct. Kicked in $20. Thank you, GG. I've been AFK since you got Final Form, but hey, seems to be still pretty good at this game, and that's pretty cool. Enjoy. Thank you. And Altoid kicked in $5. Any plans for Mina the Hollower? Tomorrow at 9 a.m., I'm going to just fucking hit it. Yacht Club sent me a code, and then I found out today, or yesterday, that it's the shit, and it might be the best game ever. So, we're gonna hit it. So I better beat all these data bosses today. Any chance to play Lego Batman? Man, I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, McSolace kicked in a sub. Thank you. Says, Caboose has this angle when you hold him. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And yeah, he a baby. He's just a baby. Oh, Star Fox kicked in $10. Thank you, Star Fox. Hey, Pat, I was listening to your podcast from last week, and you guys were talking about how Ronaldo should be in the game due to his crimes. Thoughts on Yujiro Hanma being announced for Tekken 8? This is such a great point. Yujiro Hanma, not a real person. I can also show you a picture of an apple and ask you which one you would like to eat. If that, you know, makes you feel any better. I don't know why that didn't work. I just hit a button and it didn't work. Should have worked. What the fuck is going on? Why can't I not go to the Kingdom Hearts?